Hello, good morning. Today I am discuss about the transverse vibration of beam. In earlier lecture, we have also described or demonstrated that the lateral vibration of string. So here transverse vibration or lateral vibration of beam, that means there are force acting perpendicular to the propagation of that wave. So here the beam has here we should take a beam having cross sectional area A and flexural rigidity, that is EI, and density of material is rho. So used for analysis, for analyzing for that purpose, we should take out a element, that is dx length of that element is subjected to only two type of forces like shear force and bending moment. So here assume that there are no axial force, on that beam, and effect of shear deflection is neglected. So deformation of beam is only taken due to moment and shear force. So we should take out that element, that is dx is the element, like dx element is a b c d. So corresponding here free body diagram, we should draw that here dx element, that is force acting, that is shear force acting on AC surface is Q, and corresponding BD surface is Q plus delta Q. So we have earlier defined as how to delta Q defined, that is change in deformation per unit force or either angle in terms of angle. So here del Q upon del X into dx. So this one is the shear force, and corresponding that is the also acting as moment. So AC phase having moment in clockwise direction is M, and BD surface or BD phase is acting as M plus delta M. So in this way we should rewrite that M plus delta M upon dx into dx, and according to that situation here the acting as Fxt dx, that is the force acting on perpendicular direction of the wave propagation. But in this case we should assume that external force is equal to 0. Only that force and that vibration is due to what? Inertia force, that is the mass into acceleration. So here given the density of material of that beam into rho, and that is the cross sectional area of beam is A, and elemental length, that is dx. So rho A dx into d square by upon dt square, here missing in term, that is dt square, and that is called inertia force. After draw that free body diagram or showing that moment and force, so next step we should rewrite that the equilibrium equation. For equilibrium equation, that means force acting in perpendicular direction, that is by in direction, is equal to 0. So here force is acting in y direction is what? That is Q, that is AC phase in upward direction, and BD phase in downward direction, and also inertia force is downward direction. So here rewrite as Q summation of Fy, that is force acting in y direction equal to 0. That means Q is taken as positive because upward force, minus Q plus delta upon dx into dx equal to, that is the inertia force, that is dm into acceleration. So here cancel out Q cancel out, that is minus del Q upon del x into dx equal to rho A dx into del square y upon dt square. So here rewrite that equation is in terms of taken as equal sign, that means del q upon del x, here delta x and dx is cancel out from both sides. So here dx cancel out, so del q upon del x plus rho A into del square y upon del t square equal to 0. That is the force equation, that is force balance equation, that is equation 1. So next we should obtain that a moment. Here the two type of forces, that is shear force and bending moment. So you should also equilibrium that moment, that means moment taken about A, then which are the responsible for moment, that is the moment acting on M and M plus delta M, and also that is the shear force is also produce that moment. So in this way, moment about A, so Q is line of action is in direction of A, so there is no change in distance, that is Q into D 0. So that Q is not responsible for any one bending moment. But here Q plus delta Q is also responsible for the bending moment, because the delta x is the perpendicular distance of that shear force. So according to that one, we should rewrite that written as moment about A, that means M is at the face AC and minus, that is the clockwise direction, that is positive, and moment at BD as M plus delta M upon del x into dx, that is anti-clockwise, so that negative, plus Q, that is the force, shear force acting as which direction? Downward direction, that is also a clockwise direction moment. So Q plus delta Q upon delta x into dx, that is the shear force, into dx is the perpendicular length. So that is the moment due to shear force at acting at surface BD, that is that surface BD. So this you should write down this one, that is moment about A. So here expand that bracket, that means M and M, that is cancel out. So there is written as delta M upon del x into dx plus Q plus delta Q upon del x into dx equal to 0. So here dx and dx is common out, then cancel out. So minus del M upon del x plus Q into del Q upon del x into dx equal to 0. So that here Q is the force, so derivative of that higher second, that is the higher order of derivative, that is equal to 0. So delta Q upon del x into dx is equal to 0. So Q equal to what? Del M upon del x. So directly you should retain as del Q upon del x, that means del upon del x into del M upon del x. So directly you should retain as del Q upon del x equal to del square M upon del x square. So according to that one, this one is del Q equal to this one. So A equation is what? A equation is del Q upon del x plus Q into A, rho into A into del square y upon del t square equal to 0. A equation from A and equation C, that is del Q upon del square M upon del x square. So here rewritten as del Q upon del x instead of del square M upon del x square plus rho A into del square y upon del t square equal to 0. So according to beam theory, that is M upon I equal to E upon R. So here M equal to E into I upon R, so equal to E I into del square y upon del x square. How should come del square y upon del x square? That is 1 upon R, that is the radius of curvature. So that here is given as radius of curvature formula, that is 1 upon R equal to del square y upon del x square. So in this way M equal to EI into del square y upon del x square, and this moment value is insert into that equation, that is equation D, that is del square M upon del x square plus rho A into del square y upon dt square. So here insert that M value, that is M equal to EI del square y upon del x square. So here insert that value, that is del square upon del x square into EI into del square y upon del x square plus rho A into del square y upon del t square. So rewrite as EI is take out common out into del to the power 4 by upon del x to the power 4 plus rho A into del square y upon del t square. So this equation is rewritten as del to the power y upon del x to the power 4 plus rho A upon EI into del square y upon del t square equal to 0. And that is the required governing equation for the transverse vibration, or that is the wave equation for the transverse vibration of the beam. So according to that equation, we should obtain as the transverse vibration. So in this way, after then this one is the equation. So you should derive or you should determine that the behavior of that beam. Then you should assume that the solution for that by harmonic partial differential equation, that is the delta to the power 4. So there are 4 constant, that means C1, C2, C3, C4. So you should assume that a common solution, that is x or y equal to what? A into sin omega t plus phi, and a is also in terms of variable, that is a is also in terms of x, that is the differential equation. So corresponding you should take out the mode of vibration. There are mode, that means there are 4 constant. According to that one, this solution is taken as lambda to the power 4 and fourth order differential equation. So you should determine that solution of that differential equation and describe that the behavior of beam. So in this way we should determine that the wave equation of the transverse vibration of beam. So here this is so simple. First you should take out the a beam and having elemental length dx, and there are so acting as 2 type of forces responsible for the vibration, that is the shear force and bending moment. But in this case is no external force is acting out, but in this suppose external force is also acting, so this term is equation is term of like del to the power 4 upon del y square equal to this plus rho a upon ei into del square by upon del t square equal to force acting, that is the external force is F into xt. So corresponding that you should derive that equation. Okay, thank you.